Hey guys.
Hello,
Yeah, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, so could I ask you some questions about insomnia?
Okay,
First, I would like to ask that how many hours do you sleep a day?
I would say 6, perhaps sometimes 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
do you think sleep is important?
I think it is very, very important.
Yeah.
And I would answer you with another question. Why? Why do you think it is important?
Because it can restart your energy.
Yeah, because it's about the brain.
Yeah.
The brain needs very much
Yeah, they need to take a rest.
sleeping. Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very important. Did you ever have bad experience with sleeping, with insomnia?
Yeah, one time that's what happened for a week.
Oh,
Like I know why, but in that time, I watch a lot of horror movies,
oh,
and I imagine about the things that appear on that film. Because in that time, I was very young.
well,
I'm just in
How
grade
old?
3 or 4,
oh, very young.
and I'm really scared about it and think all night.
Well,
I need to sleep with my parents all the time. Yeah, and I have to tell them to help me to
well,
overcome it. But yeah, it's really hard to overcome
well,
because I'm really scared of it. I don't know how.
yeah. It happened to me a long time ago.
Yeah,
You know Belgium? You've heard of a country called Belgium?
yeah.
I was there, I had an accident and scared about life, about death, you know.
Oh.
I'm thinking a lot and I had a lot of insomnia, you know, like depression. I cannot sleep. Oh my God, what is this? A lot of time, you know, and not very bad, you know, very bad. I think that's when I started smoking.
Oh,
And then I got hooked into it, you know. I'm nervous and whoa, you know, very bad.
in that
So
time,
yeah, sleeping is very, very important.
like when I got insomnia, like I just sleep for 3 or 4 hours a day.
Oh my God, very bad. You know,
Yeah,
I think we need
I
7,
cannot
8.
sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need 7 or 8 at least. You know.
Yeah, in that time, very tired.
Yeah, because your brain.
Yeah, of course.
Did you notice even when we sleep,
Yeah.
the brain is working.
Yeah, the brain just will
We
work
have, we have dreams.
lower.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strange, you know. So
It's just working lower than when we wake up.
yeah,
Yeah, when we're not asleep, but it's still working.
and I think they don't really understand. Why do we need to sleep? What happens when we sleep? You know, like what we dream, why we dream that, and not something else, and stuff like that. Like if you watched horror movies,
Yeah.
perhaps you'll have bad dreams. You know,
Yeah.
nightmares, as they call them.
I know how you guys can dream, but when I'm sleeping, it's just like the skipping. Like I don't feel anything. I don't get any dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the dark hole from home I'm sleeping.
I think it's not that you don't have dreams, but you don't remember.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, you can remember dreams at the beginning when you wake up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. If you don't think about it at that time, you'll never remember.
Like, well, I just have a few amount of dream,
Well.
and when at the beginning of the wake up, I remember it.
Yeah.
But sometimes I cannot dream anything.
You
I just-
know,
just
I
sleep.
think, I believe doctors have, they put like tubes in the brain, you know,
Yeah.
they see electrical, you know, we have electricity
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
brain. And when you dream, they see there's more activity.
Oh.
You know, and I think they say there's always dreams. Every time you sleep, there are dreams. The problem is that we don't remember. When we wake up,
Yeah.
we don't remember. But they always see by night there's movement. At a given time, there's movement. There can be a lot of movement if you have a nightmare, or but there's movement. But then it becomes calm, stuff like that. I don't understand the detail, but it's something like that. So.
So, what do you think about the insomnia? Like about its definition, or how do you get it?
I don't know. I am tempted to say it is a mental sickness.
Mental sickness.
Yeah.
When you like fear of something,
Yeah.
and and it make you think about it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it will make you insomnia.
Yeah. Like for example, I read about this. They say what we are scared of the most is death.
Oh, death. Yeah.
We are scared to die, and some people, they think too much about it, and they become insomniac. They cannot sleep. The people who drink too much alcohol, or the people who take drugs. There's some young people in Vietnam who make drugs.
Yeah.
Why? Something in the brain.
Like in that time when I told you that I watch a horror movie and I cannot sleep by that. I think that how about what if I met that monster?
Yeah.
And what did they do to me?
Yeah.
And do I death? And I'm very scared of death.
Well.
So I cannot sleep in that.
I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe nobody really understands what happened in the brain, our brain, but they don't know. Like we are now, we are conscious, we are awake, we can talk, we know I'm here, it's hot, it's cold, I want water, I want cigarette, we are conscious.
Yeah.
When we sleep, are we dead? Are we dead when we sleep?
I think some of them.
We are not dead, we are alive.
Oh.
The heart is still boom, boom, boom. We have something that happens there. When we are dead, there's nothing.
Like the organs inside our body.
Yeah.
It still work.
Yeah.
But it's not work as strong as when we are awake.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are not dead. When you are dead, everything stops. There's no brain, no dreams, nothing is working.
Nothing working.
Yeah.
Do you think like if we meet somebody, like we got in love and we got insomnia by this way?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It did happen to me, Well, I had a relationship with a German girl. We traveled a lot around Europe, and one day we separate, or they say heartbroken.
Oh.
You get heartbroken and you think a lot and you are sad. And
so you're very sad and you cannot sleep.
Yeah, it can happen.
Oh my
It will happen to you. You're still young, but you grow up, you meet somebody and you are in love and she's in love, and perhaps something happens and it breaks down.
Oh.
Or there's a problem and you may get broken hearted, or she may get broken hearted. Well, tell me, are we the same, men and women?
Oh.
I ask you, are we the same?
The same?
Men and women?
I think women is more carefully.
Well,
when they do something, woman is more carefully than the man.
Than man, okay. But we are different. Are we different or not different?
Yeah, like I think we are different.
Like for example,
the man is doing what they want. They don't care. They just care a little bit about the dangerous.
Well.
But the woman, they are very carefully. They choose a lot of. They think a lot about it before they do.
Well, for example, I give you an example. What I see Vietnamese people. I see a lot of men. They smoke.
Yeah.
I almost never see a woman smoking. Why? Because we are different.
Yeah, we're different.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah. And yeah, like you told me in the morning, you see women that do like aerobic or
aerobic.
Yeah, with some music they dance. Men don't do it.
Yeah. No, why?
Well, yeah, so there are differences, and
like men like something like sports, like football.
Yeah.
And running.
Yeah.
Like they just want to exercise by doing some sport like running, football, swimming, badminton, something like that. They don't want to do like something like yoga.
Yeah.
and Arabic.
Yeah.
Yes, it's different.
Another thing, do you think women and men sleep the same?
The same period of time, but not like the same time.
Can women become insomniac? Some men become insomniac and women? I think too.
I don't think so, but but women, I think they sleep very late.
Well, I used to sleep very late. Not here in Vietnam, but a long time ago, yeah.
Like most of the women in Vietnam, like they sleep very late.
Well,
about 2 a.m.
I love the night. Really, I love the night. Yeah.
Night.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
I love the night. Yeah,
Yeah.
peaceful. Yeah, our brain works differently. I believe during the night than during the day. Yeah. Me, in any case, more calm, more you can have more insight. You can look
Yeah, you
more.
can get better concentration.
Yeah.
At
For
night.
example, yeah. When I was studying, I used to study a lot by night. I love it. I don't know why. I cannot understand many things, but I always loved the night. I still love it.
Yeah, it's
So,
better, I think.
yeah.
So yeah, thanks.
Well, thanks.
Nice to see you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.